Good morning. We're here at the Anne Arundel County Board of Realtors. It's hard to believe that we are actually now in our third quarter of 2023. Heading into the last 6 months, we're ready to continue to just work hard and try to get this market going.
Yep. Hope everybody had a happy 4th of July. June and I are recently back from Gathering of Eagles Real Trends Conference down in Austin, Texas, and we have a ton of information to share with you guys. Lisa from the board is going to be disseminating that to you guys through the newsletter and also our Facebook page. But we have a lot of great stuff down there.
Yeah, a lot of great stuff. Every nationally and also locally, we've been experiencing the high interest rates, and then now we have low inventory. So some of the things that we're going to just emphasize to you, that some of the things we can do to make our last 6 months of 2023 strong, some branding opportunities, and just some overall tips and trends that we can give you to help out with.
Yeah, absolutely. We know that all real estate's hyper local, so make sure you're taking advantage of some of the resources out there to gauge what the local market's doing within your zip code and here in Anne Arundel County. But nationally, we know we're facing some headwinds, like June said. The interest rates for the short term look like they're here to stay. We had hoped at the beginning of the year that they may dip back into the 5.5% range, but with some of the issues with the banking industry and other market forces, and like I said, headwinds that we're facing, 7% interest rates are kind of what we're looking at right now. And that's tampered a little bit of some of the buyer pool for sure. And again, the song kind of remains the same with inventory. We're right now in Anne Arundel County, we're around a month inventory. I think the last 5-year average has been a month and a half. So historically low inventory levels that we're still dealing with. But luckily there still is buyer demand out there, and we just need to educate the consumers and clients about the opportunities available for them in home ownership. And also, prices are still remaining solid because of that lack of inventory.
Yeah, prices have definitely remained solid. We're not seeing any major price decreases, which is good for our customers that are purchasing homes. The other thing that we did learn and emphasize, that as you all heard, the class action lawsuit right now that's threatening the way we're compensated. So again, we want to emphasize the importance of educating our consumers who are in our sphere, to be clear on our services we provide and how we're compensated. We need to be crystal clear. We need to use the buyer agency agreement all the time, every time, and we really need to explain it to them so that they really clearly understand how and why we're being compensated and our value. So that education is extremely important to our industry. There's a lot of changes that potentially could be coming down, so we all need to protect our value and make sure that we use that buyer agency agreement.
Absolutely, yeah. At the board, we are tracking those class action lawsuits, just so that we will communicate what's going on with those. And National Association of Realtors, obviously, it's on their radar as well, and they're in front of what's going on, and the legal team's doing a great job there. Like June said, make sure you use it. Maryland Realtors has a fantastic buyer agency agreement in place for us to use. Make sure you're communicating your value proposition with the consumer and your clients on your services as a buyer's agent. And to sort of tee off of the market conditions, we're seeing a lot of multiple offers too in this market. So you're communicating with the other agent that you're co-oping with. Communication is key to success, and it's what we do as realtors. So please make sure you're communicating.
Be on the lookout for some great tips that we learned that we'd like to share. Lisa, Hamilton, and Maggie, we're going to be sharing on your newsletter, on our AACAR app. So take a look at those. There's some really good information to help you finish 2023 strong.
And just one last thing, if you're looking for information or resources to convey that value proposition to buyers, go to competition.realtor, and there's a ton of resources available from NAR to help you do that and make sure that we are communicating with the consumers out there. So again, Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a great rest of your summer.
All right, take care, guys.